Hello, my name is Alex, and today I will be presenting the story of Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale's story begins in Long Island, New York. After a devastating loss to the British on Long Island, George Washington needs intelligence on British movements. He requests help from the Militon Rangers, a reconnaissance and espionage detachment of the Continental Army. However, only Nathan Hale volunteered for the mission. Nathan Hale was a Yale graduate in 1773. He was taller than average, with a voice sharp and piercing, compassionate, and clearly brave. He volunteered to spy on the British for George Washington to communicate the intentions and whereabouts of the British by himself. Nathan Hale acknowledged the risk of the mission and prepared to get through into New York to relay information back to George Washington. However, there were multiple guards stationed along Long Island. Nathan Hale takes a ferry boat as a disguise and passes all of the guards except one, the final guard. Nathan Hale was stopped and searched. Samuel Hale, a Tory, which is a British supporter, and a Harvard graduate who happened to be Nathan's own cousin, betrays, or rather identifies Nathan Hale as a patriot and gets him thrown into prison. After being identified, Nathan Hale admits to his captors who he was. Nathan Hale was executed alone and denied all requests that he made by his captor, General William Howe, who was also the commander-in-chief for the British at the time. But Hale was crowned an American hero. Hale's last words were, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country," indicating that he would rather die again and again if it would mean that his country, the United States of America, and the freedom of the colonies would survive. In the end, Nathan Hale lost his life on an espionage mission after getting captured. However, Hale's story still inspires many Americans today. Nathan Hale's story demonstrates the importance of loyalty to your morals and beliefs. In the Revolutionary War, Nathan Hale was the only person that volunteered to infiltrate British lines to give General George Washington enemy information, but was betrayed by one of his own relatives. In our lives, our loyalty towards family, friends, and faith is often tested, sometimes even to the extent of losing our lives. Nathan Hale's story reminds me that when faced with a challenge threatening my loyalty, it is important to stay loyal rather than to give up what I believe in. Rather than giving up what you stand for, it is better to stay loyal to the very end and finish your part of the bigger picture, even if you lose your life. Although Nathan Hale's story ended in a tragic execution, his story lives on and is a perfect example of loyalty and patriotism. This is an unrelated note, but both Samuel and Nathan were Ivy League graduates, so it's sick that they both inherited intellectual genes. But I don't think he should have. Who the reaction was, because yeah, that was not very smart. Anyway, thank you.